Morning, YouTube. Oh, look, it's still morning. It's a breezy morning. It's not raining, but it is dry. Well, that's what I ended up with, just two. My appliance guy bought two. So, oh well, see, I made money already on it. Then I went in for some of this stuff. Somebody was advertising it for free. It's quarter round. 8 foot long. Well, I need some on my house, and it was free. If you look closely, see along the edge there where that wood is, there's no quarter round. I stuck those in there because I had animals coming and going in there and everything else, and snow and ice. So yeah, so now I got some quarter round, 17 of them, 8 footers, so it's about 130 some feet. So it's gonna be pretty close because I think my house is 30 feet long, so 60, 30 and 30 is 60, and 25 is 50. That's 100. I might have enough to do at least 3/4 of it. It's always been missing, I think, most of it anyways. Yeah, Mavis is with me. She went with me for the truck ride. Yeah, see, if you look past my hydro wires, you can see it's not there. So I know the old house needs some work. Hey, pennies are tight, especially in Canada. They're not worth shit. But anyway, since I was picking this stuff up, I talked to an old buddy of mine who used to supply me with stuff years ago. Well, it's been at least 4 since I've been seeing him. And look. Remember a company I used to get gaskets from all the time? That's all stainless steel, except that. This is stainless steel. Should be non-sticky sticky. He just happened to have a bunch. The business moved a few weeks back. And I just happened, because he's got some racks there he wants to get rid of. He doesn't know if I can. See? Non-sticky sticky. 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 Yeah, that's yellow. But the stuff inside, this is the gasket part. See, when the gasket blows up like that, it's garbage. You can't put that back together. But there's some goodies underneath there. I don't know how well you can see under there. And there's a couple pieces of heavy plate. I had a hell of a time getting in. Some car rotors. He has a little dumping bin there too. But anyways, and a garbage can. I thought that was a frying pan. That's sticky stainless, see? Magnet sticks to it. And not to this stuff, see? So, yeah. There's more under there. I can't really, it's hard to show you with all this other crap on top. Maybe if I open the tailgate. Hang on a sec. I was going to stick that to it, but that's aluminum. Should be, no, there's not even steel in that. There. Yeah. Now there's 2 pieces of plate right there. And where are they heavy? And they're almost the length of my truck. So let's say 5 feet long. 5.5. But there's more of that non-magnetic stainless. It's underneath this stuff. I'd have to jack it up, but I did 1 sheet at a time, and that's what, 1/4 inch, if that. So yeah. Oops, look at that. It's sticking to me. I'm sticky. So anyways, that I think was a nice score. I did not empty the bin. I'll throw in a picture of what the bin looked like. It's one of those bins that you put on the end of a forklift and they dump into a dumpster. And it's still full of this stuff. This stuff is all tangled together. But there's a lot of small stuff like this. These are cut-offs. So when they're cutting something like that, you know, they get a lot of these because it's at the end of the sheet. Like this piece might be near the end, you know what I mean? And then it just gets cut off. But it's all non-magnetic, see? So, but if you look in some of my older videos 4 or 5 years ago, this guy was supplying me with this stuff every month, pretty much, whenever the bin was full. They make these gaskets for the plants. It goes in the piping, you know, with high pressure piping and that. And this is what seals it. It's this stainless steel stuff. So. Someone threw in a patio fire pit, I think, or a heater, whatever. There's the rest of it right there. It's all there, I think. Can you see it? All the guts are there for it, I think. I'm trying to look through the tires, so see, this is what I'm looking through. So anyways, I get that quarter round put away. And that's gonna be used, so that'll work perfect. That's how big it is, quarter round. You put 4 of them together, you got one piece of dowel. So, but anyways, what do you think? Good score for I was gonna say Saturday, but it's Friday today. So yeah, and then this one too. Look at this big guy hanging around here. Hey, I'm not sure if he's non-magnetic or not. They're dirty deeds, and they're done dirt cheap. I know, he's steel. Yeah, that's fine. So, but that's my update. Yeah, the road's fairly busy. Our garbage is a day later because Monday was a holiday. Tuesday was a holiday here, so everything is a day later. And next week too, New Year's Day is on Monday, so our garbage will be the next day. So that's why my garbage is not on the road. It's right there. But I'll put it on this afternoon for tomorrow morning because they'll probably be here bright and early. But anyways, there we go. What do you think, Mavis? Was that fun? This is what I meant by that it's a gasket. See how all this stuff comes out? See? This one's no good, obviously. That stuff is stainless steel. See? This is not. When they put that in the pipeline, whatever the two parts of the pipe touch, this is what seals it up. So I just got to peel all that out. And if you look closely, there's like a paper in between each layer. There's some kind of fibrous that actually makes it seal better. See? So, like I said, that's all stainless steel. That's what that stuff is right there. See? There's like miles of it on these things, you know, to make a gasket. Yeah, it's no good. I've had many of these in the little form, about, I don't know, the size of a hockey puck, and I had to strip all this out of it. Because the outer ring is steel sometimes. Sometimes this inner ring is steel, you know. And see, it's grooved into it. There, see, that's the end. It's like a lasso. And that's it. That's what's all that mess. And then this is just steel. See, magnetic. So just to give you an idea, in case you don't want to look that far back. Excuse me. You don't want to look that far back in my video history. It's got to be 4 or 5 years ago. I reposted a video this morning or last night there, and shared it out this morning. I did it all this morning. It was my plug-ins. This guy right here. Yeah, that's the bucket. That was 2 5-gallon pails. Those guys. And that was all these little guys, mainly. Some of the big ones that I pulled out by hand. Worked on it one day on a stream, I think. Or I video recorded it, I don't remember. Don't mind me, I'm snotting away. See, that's all stainless. It'll go in there. I have to pick through it. This stuff here I'll put on the ground for now and then maybe cut it up. The tin snips cut real well, and well, Santa must have been listening to me because I got a pack of 3 of these for Christmas. Left to right in the center, so I needed a new one. That's 2 pieces put together from one. The handle was pooched in the other one, and this one, it didn't cut where the poop, but the spring's not working right on this one either. You can squeeze it and then it doesn't want to open. Right now it's making a liar out of me. It works just fine. But it's not the best cutter anymore. But anyways, that's what that is. Now you know.